Take showtime. 3, 2, 1. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Prem de la Creme. Okay, it was a bit of a shocking weekend for a lot of fan bases. But you know what? Let me first introduce the panel before I jump into anything further because there's so much depression on the top row. Or I don't know how it looking like on the outside, but this top row is very depressed. Nikhil, introduce yourself there.
Hi guys, my name is Nikhil Singh, or known as Singh on the Cop. A Liverpool fan, also co-host of the Corner Flag with the 97th minute. Sad weekend, being a Liverpool fan right now, 4 losses in a row in the Premier League. Never saw this coming, but yeah, nothing more that I can say about that, unfortunately.
My name is the Football Explainer. I am a Chelsea fan, as you can see. I'm a Timo Werner lover, as you can see. And I'm here to talk about what happened this weekend in my game, in Nikhil's game, in Ozzy's game, and in the Super Arsenal game. So, yeah, look forward to discussing that.
I am Mohamed Uzair, also known as Official Uzi, and I'm here to soak in 3 wins in a row.
3 wins in a row. I still can't believe the United strain might actually cut his hair, bro. Like,
Yes, in this episode, nobody cares right now about it. But we have to talk about it.
Yeah.
To keep things relevant.
No, it's like when your boy gets his first girlfriend. Like, do you know when your friend in the group finally
Wow.
gets a girl? You know, that's what it feels. It's like, oh, you finally got one. Okay, cool, man.
It's crazy because I've seen United shirts now actually in the walls, and outside of.
I thought they didn't exist.
United shirts.
I didn't think they existed.
there's so many United fans nowadays, honestly.
I don't know what.
Bruh, let me have my moment.
Yeah,
I finished
Uzi, you one of the
15th
few
last
good ones.
season.
You one of the few good ones, I can't lie.
I finished 15th last season. I lost to Spurs in a European final.
Yeah, that's all you want.
Temporary happiness for long-term pain. It's okay.
We're here for a good time, not a long time.
Akil, it looks like your StreamYard mic is a bit muted there.
Oh, okay.
are we going to start with the United game then? Should we just get that over and done with?
Yeah, get the useless ones out of the way. Talk about United there.
Yeah, go on. Have you?
Right, lads. I predicted a 1-1 draw, thinking it'd be a harder game for us. But the team exceeded my expectations. Massively exceeded my expectations. I expected to go in, get a 1-1, and I was happy with a draw. But to win 4-2, 3 games on the bounce. We actually took the game to Brighton. We played like a full-on pressing man-to-man, and we won the ball high up the field. And Mateus Cunha, everyone was slating me when Wirtz got his 2 assists back in Germany.
Yeah,
I mean,
Champions League.
yeah, Verts got an assist, but then the moment he did, people were like, "Oh, it's against your where you came from," and I'm like, "I don't know, that was illegal, man. Should we cancel out all the people's goals that they score in the country? Should Ekitike's goal not count because he scored it against his ex team?
Also, if you're English and you got any GA in the Premier League, it doesn't count.
Probably doesn't count as well. Yeah,
So
feel sorry for
Farmers
Harry
actually
Kane.
watched.
I feel sorry for Kane. He scored like nothing.
Because a British Al Foster, bro.
Oh, what can I say?
Brought glory.
No, but honestly, now like I'll give United some credit. Ryan and Burmo, flop, but typically when you associate these attacking signings with Manchester United, you don't think that they are going to do well. I mean, how many attackers have United signed since, like, let's say since Fergie left, like 13, 14 seasons, that's gone on to become like good. I mean, name me one. Maybe I'm struggling. Maybe
The only 2 that come to my head is Edison Cavani in that one season and Cristiano Ronaldo. And
Ronaldo, to be fair.
Romelu
Zlatan?
Lukaku,
Oh,
and
Zlatan.
Zlatan in his first season before the ACL, and Romelu Lukaku in his first season under Jose. He was firing for us. And then he
I
died.
agree. I agree. Edison Briani did well for you guys. He did, and he was good. He was very underrated. But obviously, United do that where they look for the most high profile striker currently. They don't care about his age. They'll sign him, give him the crazy wages, and slowly he'll disappear from the squad. Zlatan's slowly gone. Cavani's slowly gone. It just like it's so sad because you just keep them temporarily and then boom, they're gone. It's like it's always like a hit and miss or a hit and stay for a bit and then go. Like I know Cavani, it was the wages thing, and then obviously Ronaldo came in. Cavani even sacrificed his number.
That is true.
So I mean, but yeah, we'll see how long you guys keep these three happening for. But for United as well, look, fair play to them. They did what they needed to do. I'm not going to say getting a stroke of luck there with Casemiro's goal because you shoot one side, the ball goes the other side. But I mean, it's graphing. It's graphing for them, I mean, Cunha came through, got his goal. Bemo says
Benjamin Sesko got an assist.
yeah, he did, and it's working right now. I think and I hate to say it, but the confidence of beating Liverpool at Anfield is showing now. It's like it's there. They did it. So and Brighton
Can
is
we
a team
just
that hit
highlight
United like twice.
Bruno
They hit them twice.
Fernandes? That dummy for Mbumo's second goal.
The thing that I've always kept consistent, right, is the fact that Bruno Fernandes is a very good footballer, but he's a below average human. Okay, not human being. Okay, I don't know him personally, but personality wise, right, he's not really the best, bro. Like he's almost too much of a passion merchant to the point where
Bro didn't
that
even
overshines
have
his football
to be
ability.
and he had such an amazing game. He was everything was ticking for us from back to front.
Yeah. Yeah, no, fair. I mean, Hamza, is any points about United? I don't know. How's the Chelsea United relationship? Is it something that like is there a bit of hatred there? Is there what's good?
I think it's just fear, to be honest, man. I don't know if I told you the story of when we used to play FIFA back in the day or PES back in the day, and the United's logo, that would scare me. Because I'd be like, oh, okay, cool. You go to Old Trafford, you lose 3 points. They come to Stamford Bridge, you lose 3 points. So the relationship is, but then now they're just washed. But yeah, I mean, good performance. It was probably the best performance I've seen all season from United. Yeah, man. I don't think there's much more to say. Enjoy your wins. I want to be salty, but it's like you guys played well. You got the win against a good team, and yeah, man. For you, I hope it signs of improvement. But we'll obviously have to take time to see.
You know what scares me? The fact that United is above Liverpool playing the same amount of games.
Yeah, but league doesn't mean nothing, bro. League doesn't mean anything because anyway. Yeah, we'll get to it. But league doesn't mean shit.
After the Liverpool game, he was tuning me spin stuff about I don't know, some random he was saying when Liverpool when United are higher than Liverpool, then I must open my mouth, then I can make videos. As soon as we went top, I made like 3 or 4 videos just replying to his comments.
That guy is gonna find you at the end of the season.
Revenge. He said something about if United finish in the top 5, he's gonna give me $1,000. So
do you think you'd finish top 5?
Oh, question, yeah.
Honestly speaking, like I said last week, I don't see us in top 5, maybe top 8.
Yeah, I'm
happy with the Europa League spot.
Is it top 8 in the Europa League?
Yeah, no, technically.
Like 6 is the Europa League, 6 and 7, and then 8 is conference, something like that.
Yeah. I don't know. I think there's like 7 or 8 teams better than you in the league. So
have you seen United now? They literally posting or saying, they hope that United strand can actually cut his hair. 2 more games to go.
Yeah,
they need to beat Nottingham, and then your 5th. If you beat Nottingham Forest, which I think you guys probably will because they are
another
level.
Are you playing in the Carabao Cup, by the way? Anyway, Nikhil, so continue. I thought that might be the 5th game.
I think Grimsby.
Are you serious?
Look,
wow.
So look, they play Forest right away. They got 2 away games, and then if you beat Forest, your 5th one is Spurs, and that is it's going to be so crazy because I'm interested. I'm interested to see that as well. I'm not going to lie. If you guys
we need
Forest,
revenge, bro. We need revenge.
It's so it's going to be interesting. But right now, as I said, Amram has got so much of stick about that formation and about everything, and people have been finishing him and slating him after games. Are you going to change it? Are you going to change it? What are you going to do different? How are you going to motivate the team? He's got 3 wins on the spin. He's won at Anfield. No one's talking about the formation now. And people can say it's luck. People can say, you know what, it's just going in for them. But right now, the way the team is playing, it's working. and it's working for them. The goal scorers are finding their feet to score the goal. Before, you had your goal scorers, but they're not the ones giving you the goals. The goals were like not even coming at all, or it was from a penalty or Bruno or somebody putting it in. Now your goal scorers, they are actually scoring. Bemo is scoring, Cunha is scoring, Sesko's getting an assist, and it's an important time for that to happen, because people always say, like, towards the end of the year, you look at it where you are on the table and where you can finish and things. So for United, it's good for you guys. We don't like it, but there is this consistency that they have, which is 3 games in a row. There was a time where you could not get back to back at all. Now you're in three, so it's up to, can United keep it consistent now? I mean, you're knocked out of one cup already. You just got, I think Man United's main focus is what, you got FA Cup and Premier League.
FA
That's it.
Cup and Prem, nothing else, bro.
That's it. So yeah, I mean, it's.
I think why
don't
the
know.
system is much better now is because Bruno Fernandes is not being stuck in the 8. He's more free roam. Him and Cunha are combining, him and Mbumo, him and Sesko. He's picking up the ball here and he's driving. He's
Mm.
popping up in all those pockets like he usually does.
Yeah. But
So
yeah, I
that's
mean,
why I
as
think the system is working instead of being him and Casemiro holding hands together.
yeah. But yeah,
You
as
know
I
what?
said, it's working.
So, I think overall, though, you have to admit that it was a good game,
Yeah.
and also it was against a good opposition because okay, Man City lost against Aston Villa, right? But like the fact that Manchester United won this Brighton team that did end up winning Manchester City at the beginning of the season. I think it was like gameweek 3 or 4 or something. And it's a team that Manchester United always struggle with if we talk about the last 4 seasons or so. So
And
United,
Brighton weren't bad. They played really well in the
yeah,
second
Brighton
half.
wasn't even that bad. I mean, they left it a bit late for sure, but like I think when I was watching the game and stuff. Then yeah, I mean, Brighton had a lot more of the ball in the second half. I don't know what was the possession stats.
Do you know? Do you know how crazy the top 4
66%.
looks right now? Do you know how befucked it looks? It's Arsenal, Bournemouth, Spurs, Sunderland. I'm saying FIFA career mode or something.
For real.
The City lost. Bro. Arsenal,
Sunderland, though,
Bournemouth,
that's the shocker.
Tottenham, Sunderland. What is this? Bro, it's like I don't understand, man. Like, we're keeping the alphabetical order from the start with Arsenal and AFC, Bournemouth. Like, what the hell? United and City are 46, Liverpool are 7th, Chelsea are 9th. I don't know what's cutting them, man. This is like Hong Kong season. And now they made the memes to say congratulations to Arsenal for trying to run away with the league because everyone else is shit.
Yeah.
We'll get to them.
We'll get
We'll
to
get to
that. All right.
So move on
Any
to your
other
game then.
thing to say on Manchester United? Anything else?
I'll give them their flowers. If anyone needed to hear that, here's your flowers. You're actually showing a lot of signs of improvement, for sure.
Yeah.
Someone asked, is that Drake? I got told that a few times, by the way. You know, I got told that a few times.
More life.
More life. Is that a compliment? Should I take that as a compliment, by the way? Like, Drake is always is.
Yeah, he's a good looking guy, man.
Yo,
And he's got a good hairline. You got a good hairline, so you're chilling.
Yeah, it's holding up.
You know who doesn't have a good hairline? Genuinely. There's a man from Egypt who doesn't have a good hairline, and neither does his team.
Should we get into it?
Mohamed Salah.
Should we get
Brentford
into
3.
already?
Liverpool 2. Let's talk about it, man. Let's talk about it. That's why I'm here. Go on.
Okay,
I'll let
Liverpool.
you guys start it off. The Liverpool fans.
Nikhil, should I take it away?
You start.
Okay, yeah, because Nikhil will add on top of it also. But Liverpool right now, it's the same thing week in, week out. Like, my mouth is dry. Let me actually, my face is dry also. Let me just, okay. Because Liverpool you can't be saying the same thing week in, week out. Because Liverpool, what's the consistency? So the consistent issues. The consistent issues is that Arne Slot can't get a consistent system. Literally, you can't go game. You can't even go for 2 games, right, without having a similar system. In the Champions League, just now before Brentford, we had such a cool 2 striker. Okay, Isak is injured, fair enough, but you can play Chiesa there. You can play Salah as a right striker. You can just play with the same system and figure shit out because now it's the same thing week in, week out where there's no even the chemistry, by the way. Gakpo and Kirkes can't play together. That's something I noticed in this game. I don't know, Nikhil, if you noticed that also.
Yeah, they don't like to pass to each other.
The main thing though, like when we spoke about this, how many times? Gakpo receives the ball. What does he do? If you want to win money on some betting thing, bet that Gakpo will cut inside and shoot because that's the only thing he does. He's cutting inside like he's a scissor because the only thing that Kirkes is asking is, brother, please lay me off. I'm doing an overlapping run. That's why we probably bought Kirkes also. If you look at the stats, go look at Kirkes' beat map also from last season. You'll see him parking there as like a left winger, more than a left back. And he's doing those runs. Low key. And then you got Gakpo doesn't even want to, like, there's so many things to go on, but that's just the one I want to start off with. The fact that Gakpo and Kirkes, they don't have the chemistry together. I don't know why.
Yeah, look, it's such a situation with that because it's the predictability of Gakpo is incredible. I don't know why Liverpool have become crossing FC. Like we don't have a Walter Mata or something like that in the as a striker position. We continuously cross, and Mo Salah on the right hand side, he's not even taking players on. The moment he gets the ball, he literally wants to cut in, look up, cross. Half the time it's overcooked the cross, it goes into the crowd. Second time it just deflects off a play and the other team has a counter against us. And I'm like, what the hell are we doing? I don't know why Liverpool have gone from a team that likes to attack directly through the center of the park and attack people head on, from going to the wings, looking at in and then just crossing. And teams know how to play against us. We're not playing a team where we're doing it on the counter. We're playing teams that are playing low block. So they already have an entire back four in the box, and sometimes maybe they CDMs as well. So when we are crossing that ball in, how many times are we actually scoring a header from across? It's such It's such a wasted opportunity because it's our only form of play. And not to criticize Slot too much, but I am. You go in halftime, you're losing. You come out at halftime, you're doing the same thing again. And the one time that Liverpool did score was when Conor Bradley smashed it across the goal, and it ended up going to Kirkes, not in the air. So the aerial threat that we have, I get that Ekitike is tall and things, but it's not working. And yeah, Kirk is getting wasted doing the overlap run for nothing. Gakpo is cutting in, and then he's overrunning it, overcooking it, and then trying to finesse it in, and it ends up in the crowd. The lack of creativity is just Liverpool run towards the byline. They run towards the penalty area. As we get there, we look left and right and we pass across. It's not direct. And I think that's the thing that really frustrates me. And fans are getting frustrated because under Klopp, we did the Gurgen press. We pressed people so badly for the ball and we would play to our strength. I believe Liverpool is not playing to their strength now. When we want to counter somebody, we'll get the ball and I'm like, okay, here we go. And then we stop and we turn around and we pass back and the whole counter is gone. And it's costing us.
What about slot substitutions? What about his substitutions? That's what I found very interesting.
I feel he panic substitutes. I feel when something's not working, he takes like 3 off and throws another 3 on, and everyone is playing everywhere. I feel like he doesn't have a set mindset. He's like literally it's rescue missions. He's just like, okay, you know what? And he started doing it against Crystal Palace in the Community Shield. When they equalized, he just took off like 3 players, brought on another 3, and just had people playing everywhere. There's no system for when we have substitutions that are coming on. So I question that as well. As I said, for me, it's a lack of creativity, and we become crossing FC. I just don't get it, man. We don't have a Dan Burn in the box. We don't have a Walter Mata. We don't have Pierre Crouch that's in there that's going to do that for us. If you can,
Harry Maguire.
Yeah, if you can tell me how many goals are coming from crosses, I'd be surprised to know. We did it off corners, yes, but corners and just crossing it from the wing, it's 2 different things.
But I don't know, like this, when the team is suffering so much, maybe the ones that can relate the most are the people on the panel. Yeah, Chelsea, after they won the league, they were, I think, 12th or something the following season. Tell us, how do you get out of the situation? How do you get back to winning?
You don't.
You never won the league since. No, you won the league after that.
Yeah, calm down, lads. You've won 2 Premier Leagues, right? And the whole time,
we won 20.
Just can't. Yeah, you and your dad's ball sacks, right? So you and your granddad's ball sacks. Just calm down, stay relaxed, right? But no, to answer your question, what did Chelsea? What do you do?
You actually won the league again after that.
It's tough because I don't think there is an answer because you've lost the way that you play football, right? I said it last week. I said it the week before. I said it the week before then. It's your fullbacks. Like, it changes the complete way you play. Like, I can't say Lucho because he's not my guy, but like Lucho and Trent, you lose those 2 guys. You play football in a completely different way. Nobody presses from the front. Like Szoboszlai is basically the only one in that whole front six that does anything in terms of like intensity, right? You don't have Trent's passing anymore. Slot has to find solutions. And you know what? I was speaking to my friend yesterday because I was watching the Liverpool game with my friend, and he was saying he reminds him very much of Benitez in the sense of that he's very stubborn. Slot is very stubborn. He makes incorrect substitutions and he panics at it, right? His substitutions just do not make sense. Your Liverpool Football Club, it's about time that you find solutions. But I mean, I guess you won the league last year, so don't get greedy. But yeah, man, I think you've lost those. You're going to continue to lose games. I think I even predict you to lose. But like, you're going to continue to lose games until Slot finds a way to fix this. And it might take time, but you hope that it happens before the end of this year, in terms of like by the end of this calendar year. Yeah, man. I to be honest, I think the performance yesterday was really weird. It was like you connect. I couldn't feel like you trapped the ball. I never felt like
we
you were.
we were literally losing
like
every
8 seconds
second
a minute.
ball. Every second ball
minutes,
we were losing.
Yeah, I thought last 15, like 5 minutes and then 10 minutes of added time. I thought you were in the game then, but it's like, why is it getting to that point? You know, why is it getting to that point? And that's the manager problem. And like Liverpool, I'm not saying sack the manager, but like you never, I don't know, man. This is where Slot needs to earn his money. This is where he needs to earn his money is in this time.
In my opinion,
yeah.
Sorry, I was just gonna say, like I'm not Slot out. I don't think majority of Liverpool fans will be Slot out. I think I'm sure Nikhil will agree with me here. We are Slot, fix this. Slot, get us out of this problem.
I mean, for me, it's like Liverpool won the league, yes. We lost a lot of players. We lost pressing machines in Lucho and in Nunes. And then we lost creativity in Trent Alexander-Arnold, which were three big players for us because Isak doesn't have the legs to press like Darwin Nunes. And that's a fact. Cody Gakpo is more of doing the repetition of football than actually pressing the way Lucho did press as well. And Trent, with the creativity, arguably one of the best passers in the world, literally. And Salah, you can see, is literally suffering without that Trent ball, without that long ball, without the creativity, without that whooped cross. Trent used to whoop the cross in. And it was something that we must now. Something that's such a situation and an issue for Liverpool. Unfortunately, we are suffering from that now. And Slot, his substitutions, for me, it just does not make sense. I don't understand how we're going to move forward from this because he's got what he wants. He bought all of the players that he wanted within the squad. But I feel there's the stubbornness comes in from Slot where you still don't want to start Chiesa. You still want to bring him off the bench and then hope that he does something magical. And, you put all the pressure on the guy. You keep bringing him on when we're losing and, hope that he can do something magical.
But it's tough, though. It's tough though because you paid Salah 400k a week, right? It's almost like with Wirtz and Isak. The reason you're having a problem with Isak and Ekitike is because Ekitike is playing amazing, but Isak was bought for 120 mil, 130 mil, right? So the powers that be want Isak to be on the pitch because you paid so much money. Same with Salah. It's like you paid him 400k a week. You fucking play him. Like you play like Slot, you have to play him. So I know he probably has some weird personal vendetta with Chiesa anyway, but it's like it's a bit strange that. I understand why it is like that, but this is where Slot needs to go. Hey, like I'm here to win the league. I'm here to like. There's a real opportunity to win the league again, and it's about it's about finding solutions to make it work.
Do you feel that? Do you think? And I'll pose a question to everybody. Do you think that Slot is kind of losing the dressing room? And do you think that Slot? And do you think that Slot is somebody that does not know how to handle so many high-profile players at once? Like after signing all of these people at the same time.
Tough, man.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so. Because you just won a league.
I just think that your top signing is not performing. You're not scoring enough and you're not defending enough.
I think it's the basics. We need to get the basics right. We need to start from the back because Liverpool currently, I think we've conceded the first goal in our last 4 games in the Premier League, and those 4 goals came within the first 15 minutes as well. So it just shows that Liverpool definitely have a defensive issue more than anything else. Because if we look at the chances created in all of those games, also Liverpool have a lot of chances created. We're actually underperforming our XG each game. We have the possession stats, we have the shooting stats, we have all of the underlying stats don't show that Liverpool are bad. But that's why football is more than just a stats game because the performances though are shocking. It looks like Liverpool can definitely have more possession and stuff and more shots, but you're passing left to right, and you take maybe one cross inshallah cross. then a loose ball and you shoot and it goes wide. Like,
And why did
that's
it
how-
take like the 97th minute for Liverpool to start playing proper football, attacking, hitting them, taking shots, testing the keeper, all of those things? Why did it take so long for Liverpool to start doing that? It's like we so casual and so lazy on the ball that I feel we just I don't know if it's Slot or if it's the players that are only continuously playing this one way. We don't even take shots outside the box. Every time we are about to, it's like we have to score a perfect goal. We have to do it in the box. We have to, just try and ensure 100% that it goes in instead of just, looking up and just putting your laces through it. We don't do that.
yeah. No, but like, yeah, you're right, though. Like, I don't think we.
Yeah, but when Wales had the chance, he missed. Like that chance in the box, he should
Hit,
have
the,
scored.
hit that bottom post and just deflected
But
straight out.
that one, that's a clear chance, man. For a guy of
Yeah,
the guy of
clear
his level,
chance.
should have scored that. In my
That's
opinion.
why
Yeah,
I feel like it's always a
this-
combination. Like it's not just
It
Slot's
is.
system. It's the players
I mean,
being incompetent also.
The thing
Like,
that I
that's
wanted to
what
speak about is I'm getting a bit pissed at the way he's handling the interviews Slot, because he's like kind of avoiding the main problem. And now he says, they said in his interview, oh, if they didn't take the long throw in and score, the score would have been 2-2. And I'm like, okay,
that's
but
for us as fans to say that. But you as a manager, you should have a solution to those issues.
100%, like you said, that's like saying, if they don't score a goal, then we win the game. And
Yeah,
I'm
but
like,
he's
if we
Dutch,
don't score
man.
a
Like
goal-
he speaks his mind.
Yeah.
Like this
Yeah.
new long ball
He
thing
talks too much.
is a problem. No, but he's Dutch. Like that's how Dutch people are. They're very like
No, it's
to the
just-
point.
Yeah, it's like, what, we understand that, but don't tell us what we already know. It's something typical. And every single game, I like the performance. I liked our performance. I like the performance to see. He's reminding me of freaking Brendan Rodgers. I forgot the quote he used to keep saying after the game. Intensity. Yeah, continuously. And I mean, it's like Slot, he doesn't have, he basically goes around the bush. Instead of literally just hitting it head on, he literally just beats around the bush completely when it comes to the questions. No, I like the performance. No, if they didn't take the long throw in, it would have been 2-2. But the thing that I want to talk about, some of the talking points in the game was, look, Cody Gakpo, penalty or not penalty, ball or man first.
Oh, penalty.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's
Penalty.
a pen.
It's crazy
contact.
because
It's all that matters.
it's so crazy because my situation regarding this is, and I posted it on my video, Liverpool didn't get the penalty for that, and obviously they countered us like a couple of minutes after that and scored to make it 2-0. And the VAR obviously just like the ref was just waiting for it in his radio, and that was it. But when it came to Virgil van Dijk and obviously the tackle that was done on the line, they had so much of time to stop the whole game, go back and relook at the free kick, because I think maybe it would even been a direct free kick if it's on the line. And apart from the free kick, then they're like, no, we're converting into a penalty. So it's huge defining moments for Liverpool, because
But they'd already been given it. They'd already had that given. Like they'd already given the free kick. So it's like, okay, the game has stopped. I don't know. I think it was a pen. I don't know why it wasn't given as a pen. But like he was playing for it. The only thing is, Gakpo is really playing for it.
Yeah, but even if he played or not, with the foot,
It's
of
like
the defender,
over. He overplayed for it, I think.
the ball was gone, and then he hit his leg. And I mean, it was a penalty, but for me, it irritates me that the VAR decisions for Liverpool are just being looked at and overlooked so quickly. But when it's against us, there's been so much of thought and detail and scrutiny that's been looked at. And yes, it has been going against us. So it's deciding moments in the game. Look, Cody Gakpo gets a penalty, it's 1-1. We don't
But
get
that's
the
not
penalty.
why you lost the game, though.
No,
You lost the
100%.
game because you performed poorly.
Yeah, 100%.
Also, something similar happened in the game for us, where the old stuck his leg out and he took out
That
Diallo.
was a
There's
clear
no
pen.
pen.
That was a
Yeah.
clear
Yeah,
pen.
That day also, bro, there's no
Yeah,
ball.
but you won. So shut your mouth.
I'm just saying, but like those are the fine margins.
But
of
you're chasing goal difference now. What you looking for? Top four? League, what's-
But now imagine we don't get that pen. We go on to draw the game. We go on to lose the game. Those are the
Yeah.
fine margins in football.
But like
United talking about fine margins now. Oof. Imagine that's not.
but even like if you look at Liverpool's current situation, okay, so let's focus on the Premier League alone, right? 2-1 loss to Palace, 2-1 loss to Chelsea, or the 2-1 loss to United, and now 3-2 loss to Brentford. It's like it's like 13 points. Because the Palace and Chelsea were last minute winners. United was I think 82nd or something. Maguire
Yeah,
scored.
but
So
to play
Liverpool-
devil's advocate, when you were winning the games, you were winning by small margins as well, right?
Yeah.
So it's like if you continue to play terrible football, if you continue to perform badly, you put yourself in a position where you can lose games like that, right?
Yeah, but
Like, it was only
that was the
a
point I was
Salah
getting to.
wonder strike that made it 3-2. Otherwise 3-1, it sounds like a completely different performance.
Yeah,
You know, like against Chelsea, you just stop playing football. Of course, you're going to concede. Against United, like I can't remember a single chance in the last 5 minutes after Harry Maguire scored where you could have drawn the game. You know, so
Cody Gakpo was the main one from Pong when he passed.
Was that after the Maguire goal?
Yeah,
it was before the
open
goal, no?
free header.
Open goal, yeah.
Nobody on him headed it wide.
It was
Straight
before
after.
the Maguire
Straight
goal.
after.
Was that before or afterwards?
I
The
think it was
Maguire
before,
goal.
no?
Was it straight after?
I think it was straight
I think it
after
was
finally
before, I can't
equalized.
remember.
It was 88, 89 minutes. Yeah.
It was like from the center, I think.
Cody Gakpo, that game, Cody Gakpo, love-hate relationship there. Score, hit the post 3 times, open. Hey, I don't know.
Yeah. But I'll be honest with you, now, Liverpool's issue, at least now after the Brentford game, was
How's this Clinton guy, Hamza?
I was just about a message. Clinton will get to Chelsea, don't you worry, my friend.
Yeah, we'll get there. But no, I was just saying, Liverpool, like the issue in that Brentford game was the fact that we were second best in every department. Loose balls, 50-50s, like Nikhil was mentioning it, like the drive wasn't there. And that's where it's not just tactics, you know? Like you can't just talk about tactics the whole time with Liverpool if some of the players are also incompetent.
Yeah.
Cody Gakpo is Liverpool's best player. I don't know about that. Soboslai has been Liverpool's best player this season.
He's our engine right now, bro. He is literally our engine.
Yeah, you may Curtis Jones have had good games now, back to back at least.
He should start though. I can't remember if he started yesterday, but he needs to start. Curtis Jones, I really like him. He was so good against Frankfurt, I thought.
Young Curtis? Yeah, I mean, honestly, I still don't know why Kirke started over Robertson. I mean, Kirke scored freaking flux for him to score that in. He didn't even know he scored. But yeah, I mean, it's United is the best. Away Gabriel, you spread the word.
Yeah. Anyway, should we talk about Chelsea and get that over with? And
Let's talk about that absolute howler.
Garnacho also, like
Garnacho
celebration.
everything he scored in for y'all. Y'all have lost.
Has it? Is it?
Oh my.
Every game. I think he got like 2 goals. You lost.
No, United fans are keeping tabs, bro.
Yeah, probably.
You know what? I liked him as a player. I would have loved if he stayed, but he jumped ship. We're gonna keep track.
Yeah, man. Yesterday that performance was honestly, it's one of the worst performances I've seen from Chelsea in a very, very long time. Passing it around the centre backs, Neto and Garnacho can't do a cross to save their life. Always overhitting everything. Yeah, man. There was. I've only just calmed down from it.
Notes from Van Dijk.
It was a terrible performance, and then Tosin couldn't defend. Chalobah can't defend. Achampong has saved about 3 transition goals, and then we decided to take him off, which makes no sense, and put the 2 Choco brothers on, Tosin and Chalobah. Man, like, honestly, the reason why we're not going to do anything in this league is because of Levi Colwill. If Levi Colwill was fit, a lot of these goals don't get conceded, but now we're just, man, no Colwill is a problem. Caicedo didn't have one of his best games either. Like, you know how much I love him. He didn't have an amazing game either, but couldn't break anything down. João Pedro can't trap the ball for shit. Mark Guiu, I mean, I don't know. He reminded me of David Datro Fofana, if you remember who he is. Had 45 minutes against Southampton and then just did nothing else. It was a sad performance yesterday, and you just knew that was going to happen. And how the hell can Brian Bobby trap the ball in our box and literally just hold it up? He literally just hold it up, and then there's one defender on him, and then Tosin, I don't know what the hell he's going to do. So, yeah, man.
Ain't Pedro 007?
Nah, he scored the first game, and he scored the second game, and he scored the third game when he won the Club World Cup. So you can chill out as yeah, you lost the Spurs in the finals. Shut your mouth. Yeah, shut your mouth.
Talk about this season, bro. Bro is not.
What was the score in the Champions League? How did you get on this week? Midweek.
I was sleeping. I don't know.
Yeah, you didn't do diddle all. What happened against Grimsby? Yeah, shut your mouth, right? Shut your mouth, okay?
I was hearing coming and being 007.
Yeah, Cunha did drop 007 though.
Cunha dropped 008.
Wasn't João Pedro the guy that every person on FPL was like creaming over at the start of the season? Be like, oh, I have to get him in my team. I have to get him in my team. And now you guys switch up on him. Yeah,
I've always kept
you guys switch up on him.
Yeah.
Hey, yo,
This is John
Nando's over Pedro's.
Yeah, man.
I'm dead. I'm dead.
Even
when
Esteban had a
United
problem
beat
yesterday.
Sunderland,
But
people were telling us, newly promoted team, it's easy. You'll go and lose to them.
Sunderland are very organized. I don't know how it was.
Where's that newly promoted team energy then?
Nah, they
Against
were
us,
very
it's always
organized.
polemic.
They were
Excuse
very. I
me.
mean, you barely
Sunderland
got
are in the
across the
top
line
4.
against both them and Burnley, right? You barely got across the line, so just chill out, yeah.
We still
And
got across the line though.
anyway,
So
yeah, you won, Fez. You put that in your trophy hall, yeah. What else have you won in the last 5 years?
there's my championship.
Um,
Put it next to the fact that they won, they won Liverpool at Anfield Trophy. I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
so.
First win in 10 years. But anyway, but Sunderland are very good. I remember I messaged my friend at 1-0. Garnacho's goal was really good, but Sunderland are very good. And it pains me to say that as a Geordie, you know. Yeah, Sunderland are very organised. They're going to cause a lot of problems for a lot of teams. I do believe that. They were just very, very hard to break down. Dan Ballard had Mark Guiu in his pocket. Against a better striker, he's going to have problems. But yeah, our Chelsea were very, very bad, and Sunderland were very, very organised. That's what that's basically the synopsis of the game. So we can
look the people that they bought Sunderland, which was obviously very very well thought, is people like Mukiele, Getruda, Ronaldo. They were players that played for their clubs consistently. And they went ahead and they bought these players. Ronaldo was playing in and out for Atletico Madrid and played in some really tough games. So he's like a strong, hard defender. You look at Getruda coming from the Dutch league as well. The guy was playing consistently. I think it was for Feyenoord. So these were people that know how to play the game, and now he's combined them in an entire back five. Mukiele was in and out of the PSG team at one stage as well. It helps them, and then they've got the solidity in the midfield. Look at Xhaka, Premier League proven already.
Signing for them.
Look at the two people that have come back into the Premier League: Jordan Henderson, Granit Xhaka, and both killing it for both their teams with the experience and leaderships that they have. I mean, it's showing because they're somehow doing it against big teams. Brentford beat Chelsea, Liverpool, and I think somebody else. Chelsea, Liverpool, and Man United. I think Brentford beat.
And then beat Chelsea.
So Chelsea, Liverpool, and somebody else they beat.
beat Chelsea.
Yeah.
They beat
Oh yeah. Okay. I don't know what Cavalier did. Not sure.
And let's talk about a goal though. Chelsea, I was watching the game there. Robbie, how did y'all allow him to just control the ball?
Bro, he trapped the ball. He could have held that till now. He literally could have held that ball in the box till now. And we were just like, you know what? Break, come. It's other Sunderland attackers. Yeah, come, man. Yo, score. Our net's here. Just score. We'll stay here. Score. Come. And then obviously, Taubi, he's a professional footballer. He's going to put it in the corner. Nikhil, chill out.
Yeah.
Taubi's going to put it in the corner. So, yeah, it was terrible, bro. It was terrible. But Sunderland are a good team.
Sunderland are a good team because the fact that they got 17 points, right? It's like, who would have predicted Sunderland they have 17 points after 9 games, let alone come end of the season? Because everyone, I don't know, I don't
think... They've got more points than Southampton. They've got more points than Southampton the whole...
Nikhil is typing vigorously there. Yes.
Yeah. Y'all will see.
Okay. But either way, I was going to say also, the fact that Sunderland...
Thanks, Hamza, for that. I appreciate it. You helped me out there.
What did Hamza do?
No, you just helped me there. I just put it on the chat.
Oh, okay.
Love to
see. Let's see.
But yeah, Chelsea is it's a sticky one. And now we're ninth. Which is kind of embarrassing. But we have no centre backs, and the thing is, people talk about Maresca. You guys might not see it, but I'm on Chelsea Twitter. People compliment Maresca and João. I was about to call him João Pedophile because that's what people call him. But João Pedro, that's his Twitter name now. But Maresca has been screwed because he's got no centre backs. No centre backs at all that are good at football, and the ones that he has, he takes off. So it's like, man, it hurts. I knew having no Colwell would hurt our season, but seeing it in real time is horrible.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, let's say professional.
No, I was gonna say Chelsea also now. What is the main issue with us saying they're not going to be title challengers this season? The fact that they aren't consistent. And now you went on a 4-game winning streak. I think, am I right? Competition.
Yeah, something like that. But it feels like we didn't win anything. It feels like we never won a game. It's like I've never won a game before.
Oh yeah. Oh, sorry. I was just reading my WhatsApps. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Sharp.
Lemons
Yeah.
makes
So
me feel safe too. Lemons makes me feel safe.
lemon pepper. Yeah. No,
Let's stay professional, lads.
Okay. I'm professional. I'm back. So Chelsea, Hamza. Be honest. I honestly thought you were maybe going to apply some pressure into Arsenal. Are you also out of the war? Because there's a war going on now. Try and stop Arsenal from winning the league. And Liverpool, we are almost retreating. We need to recuperate. We are out of this war right
Guys, these
mean-
absolute fucks cannot concede a goal. like honestly, like can they concede a goal? I don't understand.
This is how we
Can
felt
this
watching
bloody-
you lot last year, Nikhil.
Can
This is
this
how we
defensive
felt last year.
record is
When you just won
absolutely-
every game, we were like, this
honestly,
motherfucker's never going to lose.
Can this Rolls Royce and bloody Gabriel Mangalales just hey bro, it's crazy. I mean, you look at this team with bloody that backline with the Rolls Royce, Basmati Rice and Zubi Doo. Like it's just bro, it's shut up shop from the start with calamari on the left. It's crazy, bro.
Three
It's-
wins, 3 goals conceded only. I mean, if anything, Hamza should be really
Even
watching
Raya as
Arsenal's
well.
games.
Absolutely.
But
solid.
Hamza should be upset. How Arsenal fans always wait until every team loses and the invincible record is sharp. Hamza should be looking at Arsenal counting down those goals conceded.
Yeah,
Because right now they are on track. They are on track the Chelsea record right now.
Yeah, but this is what we're going to do. When they come to Stamford Bridge, this is what we're going to do. We're going to play a 1-1-8 formation, okay? You can score as many as you want. You can win the game. But when we get the ball, we're going to fucking score. We're going to have Garnacho. We're going to have Gittin. We're going to have Palmer. We're going to bring Mudryk out of retirement. We're going to put Diego Costa and Hazard and João Pedro up top. And we're just going to make sure that we score some goals. And we'll have Caicedo just make sure they don't score. And we'll just make sure, okay, cool. We're going to
What formation this is again?
Goals and try
All
and
I
get as
can
many
say
goals
is haram ball.
win.
Exactly.
You can win
Full on
13-2.
around ball.
Hamza's gonna
Yeah,
be getting a loud ball, bro.
Someone
No,
sing the
I
haram
mean,
ball
we have-
song. Out in the moon, in the doom.
No, we have 8 attackers. We're gonna have 8 attackers just to
yeah.
make sure you
Strictly
can
allowed.
win 15-3. Robert Sanchez can have a masterclass. You can win 15-3, but as long as you concede 3, that's fine. I don't mind it.
Men's going with that Sana approved formation.
Genuinely, bro.
The upside down umbrella.
But yeah, we don't have any other. We don't have like a Spurs representative to talk about their big win today. And we don't have
We don't care.
Arsenal. We don't have an Arsenal rep here either. But I
Yeah,
think it's only fair we do talk.
Alhamdulillah. We don't have an Arsenal rep.
Thank I hope. I'm so happy that we don't have an Arsenal rep here because
Alhamdulillah.
look, they shut up shop. It's frustrating. I get what you're
We need
saying,
to talk
Hamza,
about
because
Arsenal. We need to talk
it
about
feels
Arsenal.
it feels like
Maybe
I
we have
understand.
to.
It feels like what Liverpool were doing last season. We somehow still managed to win. We somehow won the game. Arsenal are doing it right now. They're taking advantage of the other teams being so shit and freaking losing. City lost, Chelsea lost, and Arsenal go and win. It's crazy, bro. Who's Arsenal's competition right now? Bournemouth and Sunderland. What the
Man United, you'll relax, please.
United late charge. Late charge.
But you know what, United fans, I want you to have mouth because for years you'll haven't had any say in any sort of high level competition. So please, I'm waiting until they'll get humble.
They've already lost to Arsenal.
Upside down.
They're so useless, man. They're the only team in this whole call that has lost to Arsenal. They're useless. They're useless.
Hey, imagine.
At least
Imagine.
even you lot beat Arsenal.
It's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy.
No,
man.
ask this guy. It's like asking. I don't know, a fucking homeless guy like financial advice, bro. I mean, you talk to this guy. He doesn't know anything.
Oh, listen, I didn't watch United win anything. I was like 5.
Yeah, nothing's going to change. It's okay. Moving on. So, look,
I
the
only
thing
watched
is...
us win the FA Cup, a Europa League, and lose 5 million finals.
Oh, Vasi is back. I understand. Yeah, facts, Vasi, facts. They will go back into hibernation.
Yeah,
The
I know,
kids,
hibernation.
the kids came out of hibernation. The kids came out of
Look
hibernation.
at how nice
Yeah, but
mine
Nikhil,
is,
you
bro.
can't say that. Nikhil, you can't say that because now you started losing. You went from wearing red tops, to wearing purple
Yeah.
tops last
I'm
week.
still wearing
Now
a
it's
Liverpool
the
shirt.
green
I'm
top.
still-
Next
I'm
week it's
still
gonna be a
wearing-
white top.
I didn't know the colors meant something. The representation.
Nah,
Look
because
at
it
this
would be
guy.
red and proud. I know it would be red and proud if you'd won today.
I have my red
Yesterday. You'd be
representation there. It's been
And this
there,
guy
it's
doesn't
been
even
there.
wear football tops anymore. This guy
Yeah,
this
look at
little
him.
snake doesn't even wear football tops anymore.
Yeah, bro's pulling in with a hoodie. He's a freaking PE teacher or something.
He's gonna
man.
start screaming
It's
"Go Man United."
literally there. It's literally there.
I went to the gym.
And Michael Owen's Ballon d'Or also.
But in the, So who do you all think realistically now is in the title race currently after what's been
Sunderland,
cutting?
come on, Black Cats.
It's only October, like it's only
Yeah.
October. You
I
know,
think
like
Arsenal
Arsenal
will
look good.
fall off. I
Arsenal
think
do
they
look.
fall off like every season though.
They do it every year. They do it every year.
Yeah.
But who do they
This
fall
year's
off
gonna be
against?
Who's competing for the
Who do
title?
they fall off against? Who do they fall off against? They fall off against Newcastle always. They fall off against Fulham always. They fall off against like I don't know Crystal Palace so much. But the teams that they do fall off against, they've won. They've won them.
Yeah,
And Arsenal are looking stronger this
Have you
season.
played City yet?
That's mean new losers need to come
They
in.
draw.
New
They
people
draw.
that they're going to lose against.
They
are gonna
draw.
come in.
Martinelli chipped on a Roma. They draw. That was at
Oh,
Emirates.
that, and what was I saying that day? I think we were live. We were like doing
Yeah,
a live
we were
watch.
hate
I said
watching, yeah.
I want City to win this game because City ain't going to challenge for the title this season. So take as much points of Arsenal.
Yeah.
Everyone was saying no, City are back.
But you see, you see how
No,
crap
City
it is for Liverpool
under.
now, knowing that freaking you look at Chelsea lost, City lost. We could have taken advantage. What happened? We ended up losing.
And we won. We would have been only 1 point behind Arsenal before they kicked off, but we would have been 1 point behind Arsenal. I mean, that just shows, like Hamza says all the time, it is still early days for sure.
It's a roller
But
coaster
Liverpool-
right now. It is
But
a
Liverpool
roller
isn't showing any
coaster.
signs. I would have said, okay, you know what,
Look.
it is early days. Liverpool maybe aren't having the results, but the performances are
Yeah.
there. You can't say always, I'm looking forward to the next game. Because,
Mm.
performances is what carries momentum and form. Form isn't
Yeah.
based off, okay, this guy scored a goal. Yasin Ayari from Brighton scored, I think, against Chelsea, if I'm not mistaken, or maybe some other team. How many game weeks ago now? He hasn't scored since. Because I know that because I brought him in my FPL, right? So there's a difference between form and performances and actual goals and stuff. And Liverpool
Yeah.
haven't had any sort of performance to say, okay, we can challenge for the
Yeah.
title yet.
Definitely. It's a crazy one because you look at it now and it's from if I was a neutral fan, I'll be like, this Premier League season so far is wild. Nobody has been okay apart from Arsenal that you can say, but even they had their hiccups. Consistent. Liverpool are losing, Chelsea are losing,
Be
United are
consistent,
losing.
bro. And we
Be
lose,
consistent in
we lose. When
losing.
we win. Yeah.
Yeah, facts. It's crazy because Chelsea dipping in form, City are dipping in form, Liverpool 4 L's in a row, United are shocking everybody
4
with 3
wins in a
wins on the
row.
bounce.
Yeah, was it 3 wins in a row? 4
Yeah.
L's for you all in the Prem.
Yeah, it's crazy, but I mean,
Like
look at it.
balanced again.
Let's check what some of the comments. Even Bafana has done well. LFC with the money we spent, kudos 6. Yeah, Ashwin, it's a tough one because Slot needs to now become the manager and actually show his status.
But Arsenal
on the
look
field
good.
and what he can do.
Arsenal look good.
Yeah.
Like all jokes aside,
Arsenal's
in
defense.
other years where they
It's
bottled
just
it, in 2015-16 when they bottled it, 2022-23 when they bottled it, 23-24 when they bottled it, 24-25 when they bottled it, all those years there was frailties. This team, the only thing that I think is their problem is up front, right? Because there is going to come a time where you're going to need to score 2 goals. You're going to need to score 3 goals.
That's
There's
what I
going
was
to come a
saying.
time when it's like, when are they going to prove to be able to do that? And like they
Yeah.
said last week,
Yeah.
they're grinding out results in October. That, to me, personally, isn't a good sign. You're supposed to dominate games, right? And then when you get
True.
close to the end, then you start grinding out. This is like, it's good for now, but I think it'll
But
feel...
like when last have
The only thing
but the scary thing is when last have they considered a goal? More than 5
Yeah,
games
exactly.
they haven't considered a goal. 5 clean sheets.
But the only thing is they have no competition. This is the problem. They actually have no competition for who's going to challenge them to the title, right? Like if Man City will push them, if Liverpool will push them, if Chelsea will push them, then I'll be like, okay, maybe. But nobody's pushing them.
So you look at the
And
fixtures,
lack of
right?
pressure, and lack of pressure can
they've
low-key
got-
help them.
They've got Brighton
You know,
in
the
the
last
FA
few
Cup.
times when they bottled it, just because there was City
Yeah.
there, there was Liverpool there was people that was applying the pressure. So you could say
Yeah.
maybe it was a mentality issue with Arsenal. But now, yeah, the fact
You
that there's
look
no
at it
one there,
now.
it might help them a lot.
They've got Brighton, they've got Burnley, Slavia, Prague, Sunderland, right? That's their next 4 games. Carries them till the 8th of November. Their only hard-ish run after that is they play Spurs, they play Bayern, they play Chelsea, one after the other.
The only thing is, you know, okay, speaking
What
as a
team?
Liverpool fan,
Sorry, Nawaz. What did you say, Nikhil? What were the teams?
In November, they play Spurs at
Yeah.
Emirates, they play Bayern at Emirates, and then they come to Stamford Bridge on the 30th.
It's 3
of
games in a
November.
row.
In a row.
you know which game there from all of those, I'm looking forward to the Chelsea one more. I'm legit looking forward to the Chelsea one more because Maresca. You know
November's-
Maresca.
okay.
That's something
So
I
you
can give
guys-
Maresca a lot of props for. because
Arsenal have
Maresca
that
can
in November.
Definitely prepare for a game.
Yeah, Arsenal have that in November,
Not
and we've
November,
got Real
bro.
Madrid and Man City in November.
Oh, you know what? We'll save the City. We won't join the Sith. What did he say? You weren't supposed to join the Sith or something like that. Yeah, we'll save the city.
You were the
November, we'll come and
chosen
save
one.
the city.
And I'm saying,
3-1 Arsenal.
come back into the war, bro. No, but listen. With Arsenal, it's like when Liverpool. Okay, I'm going to speak from a Liverpool perspective, okay, because I'm a Liverpool fan. But like when you have such a good start to the season, also, you have a way of playing. By the time I guess December turns around and January comes in, then it's like people somehow figure you out. Yet the only positive for me, I guess, is the fact that people might be figuring out Arsenal now. There's enough data now to kind of start figuring them out. Liverpool, we don't even know anything yet, right? So it's all like in a best case scenario situation. Liverpool start picking up form only come December, January. Arsenal start dropping off.
Well, look
That's
here,
the
right?
best case
Look at this.
scenario.
Slot was complaining about us not playing home games, and we had to play 3 out of the 4 away and shit like that, right? Because one of them
5
was
out
at
of the
home.
6.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. We've got 3 home games in a row. Now, Palace, Villa, Real Madrid. That's our next 3 games, all at Anfield. The next time we play away, we go to Etihad.
Nice. That sounds like
November's cooking for Liverpool, bro. It's cooking. So
But this guy can't even complain about home games because we first United at home.
precisely.
And you
I
pay
mean,
the
we kept the
referees
post
as
3
well, every
times.
game's at home, innit?
But I mean, it's
Exactly. Pay the rent.
Every time you need time added on, you get time added on. When you don't need time
Bro,
added on, you don't get
I
time
swear,
added
what is this 10 minutes at a time? From
Yo,
where
but watch
does
the
it-
game. You guys are
on. Us,
watching
bro.
it
It's
through
for us,
Twitter.
that's what it is.
Y'all are
Bro,
watching it
their
through
player
Twitter.
went down 3 times. They took the ball for the throw in and threw it into the crowd. There was no ball for Liverpool. We were just chilling, waiting. They
Watch
did
the
everything they
game.
could to time waste. And then when the clock adds, and then what, 90 something minute, I got a cramp. I need to sit down. I need to lie down. Against Palace, he didn't blow the whistle. He waited till Palace scored.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's
It's
November's
haters,
going to be
bro. It's
cooking
haters, it's
for
haters.
Chelsea. Liverpool, November's cooking. It really is. I don't know
Yeah,
about
October will burn the town.
I don't know about United. Let's just see for United. Let's see if this was going to cut his hair or not.
We got
Definitely.
I think, our next
So
2 games are
Euros,
decent.
Nottingham Forest, Spurs, Everton, Palace. I'm trying to find a hard run here.
Spurs
It's
is
that
the only
Spurs game. That Spurs game is going to be
Spurs.
seen like a Champions League final. You know how many people are going to watch
Facts.
that game?
Facts, they want revenge.
Especially if they win
revenge.
for
Yeah,
it.
but Spurs play such horrible football. That's going to be a horrible football match to watch.
You want to watch
I'm not going
Spurs
to watch
play
that.
good football? You want to see Spurs play good football? Wait for them to come to Etihad. Finish. Clap. One time this season.
Actually.
Done.
Guaranteed.
No, Frank
Over.
plays
Finished.
horrible football. Honestly, I don't know if you guys watched
Yeah.
the Everton game today. It's horrible.
Set
It's
piece,
worse
set
than
piece.
Arsenal.
You know, only Arsenal have scored more set pieces than Thomas Frank's Spurs.
Oh my god, I'm not surprised. And Shabby Simmons didn't score again. Shock.
What's these double O's, huh? By the way, he's doing very under.
He's like double
Yeah,
O.
but he plays for Spurs. That's
19,
why.
bro.
It's like no one really.
Yeah, who cares
you know,
about Spurs, isn't it?
Spurs. I mean,
Preston is not even here to
Yeah.
back his team today.
hey,
He predicted them to lose. He was the only one
Yeah.
out of all of us. I think he was one out of all of us that predicted him to lose. Back
Yeah.
your boys, man.
well, all I have to say is Cristiano Ronaldo 950 goals, scored the 950th one this weekend. Next game is against Al Ittihad, their rivals. Hashtag Benzema number 15 and Ngolo Golo Golos. But yeah, I mean, he's
Ashwin,
gonna make
chill
the
out.
1,000.
Ashwin, by the way,
He's gonna
chill
make
out.
the
You
1,000.
played one game after you beat Liverpool. Chill out. One game.
What Ashwin
Oh
said.
yeah.
Chill. One game.
United were playing horrible football after they beat
I mean, it
LFC.
is true.
They have been reborn. Reborn into what?
I mean, that is true. We weren't playing the best of football.
It's one game.
Guys.
What a sample size that is. Everyone's had a good game. Like everyone has had a good game. Even
can
Wolves
we-
have had a
can we-
good game.
Can we agree that we need Ronaldo to win a trophy for Al Nassr, please? Like, come on.
But
please.
he has won a trophy though.
Which
Bro,
one?
which
That
one?
King's Cup or whatever it's called. That one.
This
he
one
was-
lost so many finals. This is the King's Cup that they're playing against Al Ittihad, but they lost the final when it was the same day that
Yeah,
Spurs beat City on pens. João
on
Felix.
pens. João Felix.
João Felix.
It was João Felix in the Euros. It was João Felix now.
But they're cooking. Al Nassr is cooking.
Oh, they
Top
playing
of the
really
log,
well.
18
Are
points.
playing really well.
CR7, 1,000 goals. Yes, no? Chat. Yes, chat.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's only 50 away. Only 50
Okay,
away.
man.
That's mad. Like 50 goals for some people is like
Bro.
basically like 5-6 years of a career. For him, it's like,
Bro,
oh fine,
it's-
you might as well just do another 50. Like it's
Bro,
wild.
he
Yeah,
scored
yeah.
more. He scored more goals after 30 years old than before.
Yeah,
think-
bro.
You
I think he had like
You
200
question,
goals
you can-
from 20 to 30. Then after 30, you whacking so many. It's crazy.
Yeah. But João Felix cooking for them. 9 goals, 1 assist
he's
already this
playing
season.
well.
Ronaldo 6
They
goals.
signed
The
a
Portuguese
good
link-up
group
is
of
happening
players.
there. Coleman, Ronaldo, Felix, death throws right now, even with Sadio Mane. A panel question: who's winning the 2026 World Cup?
Who do we want to win it, and who do you think will win it? Because I actually don't mind. Okay, I want South Africa to win it because South Africa are there, obviously, but I don't mind if Portugal win it. For Ronaldo.
Realistically, only
yeah.
Portugal is in my mind. No
Me
one
too.
else.
I mean, I look.
You should at
Argentina
least
won it.
dream. They act like South Africa
No,
go to
wait.
the World Cup every year. You must
Argentina
dream.
won it. It's there.
Bro,
It's
I
like,
don't care. Bafana is there. My man needs to win. My man needs to win.
One man is bigger than your whole country. Crazy.
it's
I'm
okay,
gonna go
on,
England, bro.
right.
I'm gonna go
You have
England
to. You have to.
This is
because
not the
I'm
women's-
English.
This is not the woman's
English,
thing,
yeah.
huh?
Not like
Kelly's
these
gonna be
Scouts
like,
lads. Scouts not English.
So nice.
I
I had to do it twice.
I'm English, so I'm gonna go England because Tommy Tuchel. The only problem with him, and I had a conversation today with somebody, was that who's gonna play in that 10 and how deal with the Bellingham, Foden, and Palmer situation. How do you deal with that? Because he wants to play Rodgers in the 10, but you can't put Palmer, Bellingham, and Foden on the bench, right? But at the end of the day, we haven't won in 6 years. I don't care if you bench some top players as long as we win it. So I'm gonna go England. But the team I would say who actually might win it is either going to be, in my opinion, is either going to be Spain or potentially France.
Yeah, the French team is quite.
Because Mbappe, I mean, sorry,
France is very unstoppable.
A Ballon d'Or
Mbappe, like,
season.
just a quick
That's
plug to the Prem de la Creme on Wednesday, right? Make sure to check it out, right? Mbappe, come on, man! Like even today, he scored again. He scored again.
And he missed the pen.
He missed pen, but we don't know
You
what.
saw
That.
his
He
goal,
scored
though. His
again.
offside goal.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's a joke. He's a joke, man. Kylian Mbappe is just silly.
It's a new Trump, bro. I swear. After he got this
That
Trump,
longer
bro,
Trump. That longer Trump.
Bro.
Yeah. It's
He
crazy.
just loves
look,
trannies, isn't it?
he's eating the 3-pointer celebration also.
Yeah, I mean, look, it's going to be a tough one. I think Portugal are still one of the strongest as well in there. They've shown it when they played against Spain and beat them with a hot Spain side, with a freaking on fire Lamine Yamal. They did what they needed to do. The freaking goat stepped up. CR7, bang.
The only thing that scares me is the manager and his decisions. That's the only thing that
But
scares
you look
me.
at England right now, but they won 5-6 in a row, conceded none. Death throws. England, Arsenal. What the hell?
I want to go.
England are after.
It's
Nah, man,
crazy.
but you got
But I
Kane.
mean-
You got Kane up top. Mate, the team is just. It's
The
just
team is
England.
stacked
It's the
quality.
history
I
of
mean,
England. I feel like we're Spurs, bro. I feel like we're Spurs. That's what I feel like whenever I watch England.
I mean, but that midfield, Bruno Fernandes, Vitinha, and Neves.
And then you got so many options up front. You got
That's
Ronaldo,
awesome.
then you got João Felix or Leao on the left.
Pedro Neto.
Liao with his
Pedro
zero
Neto,
World
yeah.
Cup, with his zero big tournament goals. Yeah, great guy. Just because he smiles when he kicks a football. Sorry, man.
Bro,
That's not kind of.
he's actually quality. Like without the GA, he plays so well.
No, I don't know, man. I think he's the biggest overhyped. There's a reason why he still plays in Milan. For like 6 years. There's a reason.
Rafa Leao, he plays better when he comes off the bench than when he plays, because when he plays, all he does, he's just so one-minded. He runs, gets knocked off the ball, he just hopes he has space to run in. That's it. That's like all Leao does, and then he just laughs.
Then you have the best left back in the world.
Yeah.
Not a
Yeah.
mensch. Not a mensch.
Yeah, man. Did Cucurella play for Portugal now? I didn't know that.
Cucurella played for Portugal.
Who plays for Spain?
Allah.
Oh, no, but
How-
as he said,
Are
the
you a
best,
football content creator or what?
no, but as he said, the best left back. But I didn't know Cucurella played for.
Nuno Mendes is the best left back in the world, bro.
Guys, can we please agree that our best centre back in Portugal is Renato
Jokes,
Veiga,
I get you there. Hamza.
Chelsea man?
Whoa. I don't know.
Fake William.
Maybe Cucurella's changed allegiance. I don't know. I'm slow, you know. I don't spend all the time on the internet. I guess.
Guys, don't forget Robinson still kicks balls, bro.
Where?
Yeah. Now,
Facts.
Luis Alberto, Carlos Alberto, really, he's the best left back.
Carlos Alberto.
I,
Okay. There's a question I have for you guys. Okay.
Regan,
comes
stop
to-
hyping Kylian. We know Regan. We know Kylian Scott. We understand.
Kiki
They won a
Mondi.
Clasico. They finally won a Clasico after 4 attempts.
When it comes to the Champions League, there, with all four of our, all three of our clubs, with 4 people here, but 3 clubs, who's going the furthest?
Where's my Madrid
United.
jersey?
Uzi, go
United.
first.
United.
Uzi, go first.
Real
please.
Madrid, my other club.
Oh, you little rat.
Oh, here's my Madrid kit here. Wait.
We all
This
got close.
team We'll go
We
with
all
the
got clothes now. We all got clothes now. Where you
I'll
put
have
that,
like four. I have
that
like
pile
four
of
for
stack
that.
that's lying in the corner?
No,
He's
that's
got
my
Barca one,
big
he's got a PSG one. He's even got Juventus. just
No,
in case.
no. It's only
Where's the
those
Al
two.
Nassr? Where's the Al
No,
Nassr?
no, no.
Oh,
no,
that
no.
one there somewhere in the
Look at
cupboard
that.
is that blue and gold one.
By the way, yeah, whoever's watching this, right, make sure you'll follow the Corner Flag Instagram page, because straight after this, I'm going to post our team of the season so far. But it's a draft version.
Finally, this guy does it.
Yeah, it's gonna be the draft version. So people might ask, oh, why does one person have this and not that and all that stuff. Guys, that's just a teaser for the video that will come out on Tuesday.
Yeah, I think in answer to your question about who's going to go furthest, it's tough because I think we're going to be a good Champions League team, and I think Colwell's going to come back a lot earlier. Like a lot of reports saying he's going to come back earlier. And if Palmer's injury free, I don't see many teams that we can't win. We can't win in a two-legged game. So I'm going to back my boys. I'll say we get to like semis. I'll say quarters. Semis is a bit mad. I'll say quarters.
No, but this guy is definitely a cup manager, and I mean that in a compliment way. Like he's a cup manager more than a league.
For Liverpool, I would say, look, it's crazy because our last win is in the Champions League. I'm not sure the rest of our fixtures yet, but as long as they don't play PSG straight after the group stage again, I hope we can at least make it to the quarters as well. I'm not going to say semis because we don't know who's coming, and with our defense right now, I think we'll make it out the whole that log stage or whatever the hell that is. We'll make it out of there. Where you go straight into the next round, not like qualifying or anything. I think we'll make it through there. Who knows? I somehow, a small part of me feels Slot might be already thinking more about that than the league.
You know what will confirm that for me? Depends on how well we play against Palace now in the League Cup. If he can sacrifice the league and focus more on these cups. Like Nikhil, if somebody had to ask you in the beginning of the season, you don't retain the title, but you win a cup treble, would you take that? I'm not saying we will. I'm just saying, would you take that?
Which cup treble?
The Mickey Mouse.
The three cups that win.
So FA Cup, Carabao, Champions League.
I'm just saying it's hypothetical.
Bro, definitely you could UCL in there. What the?
Right. So the season is still alive, boys. The season's still alive.
Oh my god! What a weird way to frame that.
It's still alive. I mean, guys, United can still win the Carabao Cup, so anything's possible. We're gonna do this.
We win the FA Cup.
I'll Grimsby are in there, bro. I'll beat him up for you. Trust me. And then you can go through.
But cool. Let's just talk about quickly a small prediction then for next week. Then we can wrap this up quickly. So game week 10. Let me share the screen on stream.
Oh, by the way, just to touch on City. I know nobody cares about City. They lost, and I said they would lose. Next.
We said that already. Rewind the stream, so it's okay.
Did you bring up the fact that I was the only one that said that Villa were gonna beat City, and you guys were all glazing Haaland, and I said they were Haaland FC?
I said Haaland hat-trick.
Yeah, facts. I did say they're gonna cook them.
I went for Haaland hat-trick.
The stream is there.
Maybe these guys have lost their mind, bro. They're talking about winning the EFL Cup when it's still October.
Jamie's here. Forget about the Prem. The Prem is definitely. Okay.
My Wi-Fi is not actual host this week.
I'm just happy that you're on the stream on the right landscape.
Yeah.
Hello, I had to steal my mom's laptop to do this. You must be grateful. United. Yeah, that's for Jamie. Jamie.
I just can't wait until United get humble eventually, inshallah. Okay, let's talk about it quickly. Burnley versus Arsenal is the first Big Six game. Scott Parker's Burnley is not looking too bad. They might actually stay up this week, this season. So yeah, I think it might be a game where Arsenal finally might find it difficult to score. That has probably a 0-0 written all over it because Arsenal, like they struggle to score. They keep a clean sheet. I don't think any Anthony or Lyle Foster or anything is going to be scoring a goal against Arsenal. That's for sure. Like
No,
this could
no
be another skin.
Shaw. No Foster Shaw.
No Foster Shaw. No, he scored also. So, I mean, I'm not taking the series so serious now anymore, unfortunately. But had I been taking it more serious, I would have spent some FIFA points this weekend. But yeah,
I think
what's your
Arsenal
thoughts?
win.
What's your thoughts?
I think Arsenal win though.
Arsenal win. Oh my. Nikhil, can you type softer? Yes.
I won't. Hard is always the way. We can't be saying United, Jamie.
We can. We
can't.
can.
This guy's
We
killing
can't.
me. This guy
We can't.
is killing me.
We can't. We can't. We can't be saying United. Jamie, you need to come on the Prem de la Creme then. You're not sitting in the comment section. Come through.
You're a rat. You're a rat.
Come
You
through.
are a rat. Honestly.
United.
Oh my god. You're killing me.
Oh my god, what is this freaking Lamine face? What is this club? Oh my word. This is like Lamine with cancer. What is this? Bro.
Burnley versus Arsenal. I'm gonna go for I'll go 2.
What is this?
I'm gonna go 2-0
Can't say
Arsenal.
United.
2-0 Arsenal.
Yeah, let's go 2-0 Arsenal.
I'm backing my 0-0, by the way, if I didn't make that clear. 0-0.
I don't know how much Arsenal. I think also a 1-0 win because, like you said, they can't score but they can defend. But somehow they get that jammy goal.
It will be a set piece for sure. But I think Burnley, if there's any team that can compete with them in the air, probably Burnley.
Nikhil, what's your prediction for Burnley versus Arsenal?
Oh my god, I need some haram ball. I need some haram ball from Burnley. I need Sean Dyche's Burnley is what I need. Please. The way they defended against us until we scored in the last minute with the Salah penalty from the beautiful handball from Hannibal United. I see United. I see Arsenal winning maybe 1 or 2-0. It's just Burnley, Lal Foster. I hope and pray for you, but 5 games, no goals conceded. I don't think anything changes.
Yeah. That's why I remain consistent also, yes.
Pains me, but
Okay, cool,
yeah.
cool. Let's go over to Forest versus Manchester United. Forest, they probably gonna go down. Let's be honest. Yo, Uzi donating while he's on the live. Hey, this guy's staff, bro. He's always got money.
With the wins coming in, I'm feeling a bit generous.
What do you think they'll win then? I guess.
2-0 win.
2-0.
Forest.
Yeah, Forest are actually woeful. They sacked their manager in the game, bro. Like, what is it, last week? So
Yeah,
I'm
that's
thinking-
just Chelsea effect, bro. That's just the Chelsea effect.
I'm thinking it'll be a comfortable win, hopefully. So I'm going 2-0. Benjamin Sesko hopefully gets his goal there. Another one.
Benjamin Tesco.
So it should be a comfortable 2-0 win. Even though it's away from home.
2-0 win. Okay. I personally think United Strand will have another game to tick off. So I think United will win as well. Forest, they are so shit. So I think 2-0 also. I'm back here. 2-0 United win.
I'm gonna go for it's a 3 p.m. kickoff in Nottingham. I'm gonna go.
I forget about the clocks because it's just 5 here for us.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why I got confused with the start time. But I'm gonna go 1-1. 1-1. I think
1-1.
Sean Dyche is gonna shut up shop. They look good against Porto, man. Look good against Porto.
Forest does have Sean Dyche-esque players, by the way.
Come on, no,
units in
Come
centre back.
on.
Come on, no one asked.
Come on.
No one asked.
Huh? What happened?
Bro said the Chelsea effect. Chelsea felt the Sunderland effect.
Savan,
No.
hectic, bro. How much for a haircut and fade? So, Hamza, if you didn't get that, normally the people here who cut hair, Durban, Joburg, Pretoria, and things, they usually have that name. So, I asked him
Oh,
about
right.
Wait, off
haircut
topic.
and
How much
fade.
do you pay for a haircut and shave, honestly? Or if you,
Wait,
And shave.
in Durban. In Durban.
yeah, in Durban.
Durban is like
Nicky looks like he doesn't know
80,
haircut.
80, 90 rand.
What, just for a haircut or worth a shave?
No, haircut and shave. Max 100.
Bruh,
Max.
Max,
Mm, a
that's
clip, yeah,
crazy
outside.
cheap.
It's a clip outside, or maybe a little bit more. Yeah, depending.
That's
If you're going to parties,
crazy. That's crazy cheap.
if you're going to the parties,
Yeah.
You
That's
can't say that.
crazy,
You
bro.
can't say that slur.
I was trying to get him
Bro.
banned, man.
bro. But
It's Africa. It's like a shortened version. It's not like
Yeah.
Whoa,
Yeah.
you pay £4 for a haircut.
Bro,
Yeah,
that's
why-
so cheap.
how
I'm
much
paying
I pay.
140 rand.
Can I tell you how much
yeah,
I pay?
bro.
how much?
This is
How
without
Don't
beard.
let us do the conversion. It'll be like
This
our
is
bond.
Yeah.
I've got the conversions. Listen,
Is that a
yeah.
spliff?
This is without a beard,
Is that-
right?
what is that? Is that a spliff?
Is that what?
A spliff, you know.
No,
Is
it's
it a
not a split. No, it's not. My haircuts cost 688 rand.
What
Bro,
the
it's going
hell?
to the salon.
Are you mad or what?
You're getting washed,
Bro.
blow dry, and everything.
Are they giving you a bath for a month?
They give you
No,
different kinds of blows.
yeah, 650.
That's mad.
Yo,
How much do you guys pay?
I pay 140 rand or so for it.
That's like, I don't know, 10 pound or
I
something?
pay
I don't know.
120.
Yeah, I
So
can
see,
tell.
Naz and I, we in the same like bracket. So 100 is cheap, bro.
Hmm?
I was waiting. I just wanted you to say a number so I could say that.
Yeah.
And you look like you're getting robbed.
It's heavy, bro. It's yo.
Literally, I think you can get that in like in a go check. There's a barber shop here in South Africa called Paul's Prison. Like you can get the same one.
Yeah, genuinely. For free. You must just go
That's
there and see
heavy.
you number 8.
Sure.
Okay, guys, come.
I just get the sexy special. That's what they say.
Let's just wrap it
Alright.
up quickly.
And
So,
then,
I
Hamza,
mean,
you've already got
yeah.
the sexy special, bro. That's just your base skin. I'm like, oh my god, bro, like crazy.
This is now Prem de la Cut. Yo.
you know, the
go
non
ahead.
Indians are gonna say the non Indians are definitely gonna say like, oh yeah, I walked into something that is very stereotypical. Indians talking about haircuts. I mean, yes, Africa
Genuinely.
is mainly Indians.
It's me.
Pakistanis.
Yeah.
And who's the
Okay.
only Indian going to India? Me. Because you guys are all little coconuts. They don't go to your own country. Go to your home country.
My
right?
mom
been
went.
to India.
My mom and dad
to
went.
India.
so
When was the
come.
last time you went? Because I'm going next week, right?
I went last year.
When was it?
Bro, I'm
Bro, we
literally
spoke
first
about this.
generation South
We spoke about
African.
this.
I'm first generation South African. My dad is from India.
When was the last time you went
Oh,
to India?
dude.
Actually, my toppy is born in India.
Oh,
When was
crazy.
the last time you went to India?
Hey, brah, the fund is looking
Last
down,
year.
eh?
Yep.
They left India
Oh, it's
for
not next week.
for opportunity. Hey, but basically, you can tell when is the last time someone went to India by how light their skin is. So Hamza, yes,
Bro, I'm bare dark, bro. Look at this. That's a microphone. That's not a different part of my skin. That is a microphone.
you literally the lightest guy here. What are you saying?
Really. But look at the
Guys, okay, let's finish the results.
Nikhil
Oh
has
yeah,
an
because
important
Nikhil's in a
meeting
rush
after
for,
this. Yeah,
obviously
yeah.
is.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, it's an
So-
important meeting. Nikhil, did you give the Forest versus United? Yeah.
So Nottingham Forest United, I think United are on a good run at the moment. They really are. Forest are still finding their feet. They're coming off a L. I think United can win it 2-1. 2-1 United, I would say. I think the strikers are finding form. So I think I'd say 2-1 United. I don't think they'll keep a clean sheet, but yeah, I'd say 2-1 United.
Wait. Then Tottenham versus Chelsea. Hamza, go first. Yeah.
Tottenham
Tottenham.
versus Chelsea. So Tottenham
Needy,
are
needy.
easy 3 points. Whenever we need 3 points, they're easy 3 points. But I always think that, and I think, is this the time where they're going to stop giving us 3 points? Obviously, I'm never, ever, ever going to predict us not to get 3 points away.
I wish
at
this
Tottenham.
was here, man.
So, of course, I'm going to go for the win. But Tottenham do look good. I think I said Arsenal, but I meant Tottenham do look good. And they play very boring football. And I think it will be different. Low-key, I do think we're going to lose because I think Tottenham might just win. But obviously, I'm going to back the boys. And I'm going to go for... I'm going to go for 3-2. 3-2.
3-2. Oh, okay. It's going to be a goal fest.
3-2. Yeah, Nicholas Jackson hat-trick. Let's go.
What's
Both
the name?
teams.
Nicholas Blackson hat-trick. Let's go.
This guy, bro. This guy.
That's a killer, man.
Nico Jackass. You can do this. Look, Tottenham Hotspurs versus Chelsea. It's I don't know. Spurs do turn up against the big teams. They do. They somehow do. But Chelsea is the team that keeps on beating them. That's the thing. They turn up against Liverpool. They obviously turn
They're
up
a
against
bitch, man.
Against
They're a
United,
bitch.
but
Every time we need money, you go to
Oh,
them.
yeah, call
Like,
them
even when
daddy.
22-23 when we were
Um,
shit, we got 3 points off them.
I think I would have to say, yeah, I'd say 2-1 Chelsea.
Nikhil got a notification from his meeting person. You can see.
Yeah, he
He's
did.
got
Yeah,
So I think I'm also going to back a draw. Yeah, I think I'm going to back a draw. It's going to be 2-2.
I'm going for a Spurs win.
Desmond.
Spurs win.
Desmond.
Yeah.
Spurs win how much? How much?
Maybe 2-1.
2-1. Okay,
2-1
okay,
win.
cool. And Liverpool back at Anfield in the Premier League since Manchester United won us. Some improvements definitely needed. Such a late kickoff, also 10 o'clock South African time on Saturday.
Anfield.
Basically a Champions League night because Aston Villa is playing in Champions League as well.
Therefore.
So now I think I'll predict a quick 3-2 Liverpool.
I would say for Liverpool, I don't know. Back at Anfield, needing a win so badly. I mean, we don't even know what's going to happen midweek against Palace first before we play them. But I would say I don't see us keeping a clean sheet. That's for sure. But I think 2-1. I think 2-1 Liverpool. I think it still will be a tight game as well, especially Villa just beating City. So no joke there. So I'd say 2-1 Liverpool. Just getting it.
I'm gonna go 4-1 Liverpool. I think they'll come back, man. At some point, they've got to turn it on, right? And Villa don't usually do, by my recollection, don't usually do that well at Anfield. It's an evening game. I think you'll have a good performance midweek or whatever happens midweek. And I think you'll come back, man. I back Liverpool 4-1.
Yeah, even me, I'm going like a 3-0.
Nice.
3-0. Oh, let's hope so.
Manifested daddies.
We should win at Anfield against Villa. Keyword is
Let's hope
should.
so.
Keyword is
Keyword
should.
is Yeah, but Liverpool, no, the kind of Liverpool, there's no shoots.
All right,
In the
City,
last big six games,
Bournemouth.
City was Bournemouth. Bournemouth was second in the log, Bournemouth, by the way.
I think for me, I think this game is I think it's a draw. I think Bournemouth.
very tight game.
I think Bournemouth coming to the big sides, they perform. They really do. And I think about their first game at Anfield. They didn't take the foot off the gas. I think Semenyo, no injuries, foot Semenyo against City right now after their loss. I know City will have to bounce back, but I think I'm going to say I'm going to go to 2-2.
2-2. Yeah. I don't think there'll be that many goals. I think definitely Bournemouth are a bit stronger defensively this season. So I'll predict a 1-1. No, actually not. Set to 2-1.
I'll go 2-2. I think that new what's his name, Eli Krupi. He's been pretty good the last couple of games. I think he'll get one. I think I'll give one on the centre backs one. Yeah, I'll go 2-2. Haaland double.
Going for a City win, like maybe 2-1.
2-1 as well. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, I think that's definitely game week 11. What's it? Game week 10. Game week 10. I would say now after this game week 10, you can basically give your assessments on who will finish where in the league. Your first judgments now, because now you would have played essentially a quarter of the season. So yeah, I think we've officially entered the first checkpoint of the season by the end of next week. And yeah, it's not looking so good for certain clubs. It's looking very inconsistent for others. And for some clubs, they are under eyes and they are wearing that WWE trophy quite well. Where's it?
As we know, John Cena's been a champion for many years as well, but his reign comes to an end on 13th of December. Hopefully United as well.
The hate is real, bro. The hate is real.
I told you the last time.
Self-inflicted.
Yeah.
Who's that?
How is it? It's just because we're so good.
It's not
right
you.
now.
It's not you, though. I'll be honest. You one of the few.
Yeah, the key word there is right now.
Yeah, right now. And this right now needs to continue. Like Nelson Mandela back in 1940, it continued till he came out of the prison. It's gonna continue as well.
Yeah.
Viva MUFC.
Mandela is compared to Manchester.
We were struggling, bro. We were struggling.
Face of my
Like
bloodline to hear that.
Like Mandela, we were struggling. We were in Robben Island last year. Other season.
And the 12 years before then as well.
It's a long walk to freedom. Is now.
Okay, guys. I think that's the end of this episode of Prem de la Creme. Some some good banter, Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel, make sure you follow all of the panel members here. The football explainer Hamza, Nikhil Singh on the cop, and official Uzi. Man, like I was gonna hype you up, but no, not after that. But yeah, make sure you follow us every Sunday, 8 p.m. Central African time. We do this show, and then every Wednesday. Okay, Hamza, I don't know what's the new times now. Nikhil, what did we say again? So Wednesdays.
8
7
was
p.m.
7 o'clock our time,
7:30.
5 o'clock
oh,
your
so,
time.
so that's 5 o'clock my time. Yeah. So yeah, 7 p.m. Central African time.
Yeah,
And
Central.
we'll be on
7:30,
time.
7:30. Yeah, ideally. No way, we have a system. Now. Okay, guys, make sure you follow us. Make sure you stay tuned for the next episode. See you guys.
Thanks,
in the
guys.
next one.